Welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to be doing an eyebrow tutorial for you guys.
We're going to take this video into two steps. So first, obviously, we're going to discuss our intro and what we're going to do, like Alyssa just said, an eyebrow tutorial. And then obviously we both can't do our eyebrows on camera at the same time. It'll be a little difficult because Alyssa's technique is a little different than my technique. She has more steps in her technique versus where sometimes I just walk out the house and I don't even color in my eyebrows. I'm just unlucky like that.
Yes.
But I will tell you a tip that I've been doing as to why I don't really need to fill in my eyebrows anymore. And maybe you guys can start trying it as well. So like Alyssa said, welcome back. Thanks for watching.
Thanks
and
for subscribing if you subscribed.
Right.
Thanks for commenting, letting us know what you guys want to see, which an eyebrow tutorial was one of the things that you guys wanted to see. So here it is. Yeah.
And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, be sure to subscribe.
Check out our other videos
and hit the notification bell on the side, as well as comment and like below. So we'll go ahead and get started, and I'll pass it over to Alyssa so that she can go ahead and start her tutorial piece.
So hi guys, I'm back and I'm going to start off with my eyebrow tutorial. I have all my products here and I'll be putting all of my products in the description so that you guys know what I use. You have to comb out your eyebrows, obviously, first. My eyebrow comber thingy is a little messed up. So this is what it looks like. I have to get a new one. I never really use this side, even though this side looks torn up. I actually use this side more. And you're just going to go ahead. I have my mirror right here. You're going to go ahead and just comb out your eyebrows. Like if you have any foundation over them or any concealer over them, you want to get rid of that so that it makes it easier to apply the eyebrow powder. You're going to go ahead and start filling your eyebrows in. So I use water to fill in my eyebrows. I had to put it in this cup. Normally I just take it from the faucet, dip my brush. This is what my brush looks like. It's an angled brush. It's the MAC 208. That's the number, 208. It's an angled brush. It's a little bit fluffy, maybe because I use it so much, I don't know. This is what it looks like. So I tried to zoom in, but it's not working. So we're going to go ahead and start with this Pro Contour Palette, which it's really weird that I'm using a contour palette, but I do this just because I really like the color on my eyebrows. This is what it looks like. It's a Pro Contour Palette, and it's by Profusion. It's super cheap, not expensive at all. This is the one I use for my eyebrows. This is the one I usually use to contour my face. So we're going to go ahead and use this one, which these don't have any color names on them, I don't think, but that's what that looks like. So we're going to go ahead and take the water, open it up. You're going to take your brush, you're going to dip it like if you're painting. You're going to take your brush, dip it in here. Just like if you're painting. And then you're going to start doing your eyebrows. So I like to start, I don't start all the way at the front. I like to start in like right here, almost at the front, but not quite at the front. And you just start to fill it in. I never really have to create an eyebrow shape for myself. My eyebrows are just thin. They're not as dark. My hairs are very light. They're not very, I don't have very thick eyebrows. But I just follow my shape, fill it in, and then you can start filling in the front. And you're just going to do like feather strokes almost. Here I was actually literally coloring it in, like painting it in, like that. And here I'm just lightly brushing up. Just because I don't want this to be too dark. It won't look right if it's too dark. And there we go. That's how you do that. So then basically you're going to go back in with the same brush, the same MAC brush, same angled brush. You're going to clean it off. Or not necessarily even clean it off, but just dip it back in the water. Then I'm going to take my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Shape Pro kit. It's a little bit old, so the name of the product is coming off. And it looks like this on the inside. It comes with a little brush, it comes with a gel, and it comes with the powder. I use the powder more, as you can see. So again, you're going to take your brush, dip it in the water. You're going to take the palette, eyebrow palette. You're going to dip your brush in the palette with the water. And then you're going to start filling in again. So you're going to start here. You're not going to start at the front. You're going to start here. And this is a little bit darker, so this one I don't really use at the front of my eyebrows too much, because then it just looks like I have a boxed brow, and I don't want to look like I have a boxed brow. You can start filling it in towards the inner, like your inner eyebrow a little bit, but you don't want to be too heavy, because again, you don't want to make it look like a boxed brow. So you're just going to take your brush, you're not going to dip it in the water anymore. You're going to take it with whatever excess makeup powder, eyebrow powder you have, and you're just going to brush up a little bit. And now we are going to clean up our eyebrows. So we're not going to use that brush anymore. Now you're going to take a concealer brush. This doesn't have a name on it. I don't even know where I got this from, but it's a concealer brush. Oh, it says Soho. Concealer Soho. That's the brand, I guess. This is what it looks like. It's for your concealer. And now we're going to carve out our eyebrows. I'm going to be using the Maybelline New York Master Conceal by Facestudio. It's Camouflaging concealer. This is what it looks like. I'll put this in the description again. And I don't know if this has a color. It does. I think it's 20 light. I think it's probably the lightest one because I'm so light. You're going to take it and you're going to squeeze a little bit at the tip of your finger. You don't need too much. You need like literally a dot. Like not much at all. You're going to take some concealer. And you're going to just start carving out your eyebrows. I had just gotten my eyebrows done today, so I really don't have to do this step. But I usually do this if I hadn't gotten my eyebrows done in a while, just because this kind of masks any like hairs that I have down here. And there you go. Nice and carved out. You have the option of carving on top, which is what I usually do. So we're going to go ahead and just go on top now. And then that's that. You have a carved out eyebrow, and you're just going to go ahead and I usually take my finger, I don't take a brush, and you're just going to blend it into your skin. I like to use a lighter concealer than my foundation color. A lot of makeup artists say you're not supposed to do that, but again, there's no rules to makeup, so you can do your makeup however you want to do it and however you think it looks best on you. And that's my eyebrow look. I'm going to go ahead and finish this eyebrow off camera so that you guys can see the finished look, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back with the finished look. This is what my eyebrows look like. I just put some lipstick on and I just finished the other eyebrow. I added a little bit of shimmer under my eyebrow. I don't know if you can tell, but that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was super easy. This eyebrow look would take me about 8 minutes. So it's pretty fast, pretty easy, not too complicated. There's just a bunch of steps. I had to head out to work now, so now I'm going to have my mom finish the video and I'm going to have her show you guys her eyebrow tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys!
Mom's back. I'm here to do my portion of the video, and I'm here to show you what I use to carve out my eyebrows when I do fill them in on the days that I feel like I need to. Like Alyssa mentioned, hers is a little longer and she has a little bit more few steps than I do. I'm a little bit more quick. I only use a few products to do mine, and then it's a go. I don't really color my eyebrows in anymore because I started, well, I get them threaded just like Alyssa does. She gets hers threaded, and I don't go as often as I used to. I used to go every 2 weeks, but now actually I'm going like every month or every 6 weeks, which is kind of surprising, I'm sure, for most. But what I do is get them threaded, and then when they start to grow back, I just go ahead and pluck the hairs that are growing back, like at the edge of the eyebrow and in the middle, obviously. And then I also comb them out and then trim them if I need to before I go back for another thread. I've also started to use, I'm not sure if anybody has heard of argan oil, so I started using it on my eyebrows, and actually I think it really made my eyebrows get thicker and fuller, and I really like the look of my eyebrows now that I'm able to just go without having to color in my eyebrows. Let's go ahead and get started. I'll let you know what products I'm using first. Let me pull this weave back. I normally use a MAC brow pencil, but I ran out of my MAC one, so today I went to Ulta and I picked out the Ultra Slim Brow Pencil in dark brown. So this is what I'm going to use. I've never used this before, so this will be a first impressions. I'm not even sure if I'm going to like it or not, but I just figured let me just go pick something up since we're doing this video today and I needed one. And then I go ahead and use an angle brush just like Alyssa does to shade in my eyebrows when I use the products that I'm about to use. So I got this Too Faced Brow Envy Brow Shaping and Defining Kit from my girlfriend for one of my birthdays, and this is what I normally use when I do color in my eyebrows. It's been used and abused, so what I do is I use the wax, the setting wax, and then I mix these two. I go from this to this shade just to pick it up. Let's start off by brushing out our brows to make sure everything is in place. Wish me luck. Hopefully this is good stuff. If it is, definitely go pick it up. So what I use this for is just to carve out the bottom part of my eyebrows and just a little at the top, mainly for the tail piece as well, to color in the tail. And I do like brush like strokes. Your finger is your best friend when doing your brows. And then I just flick it up like if you're making hair strokes. So you can see. And then I'll go ahead and just do a little at the top. Then I'll go and take the spoolie again, comb through it to make it look natural. And if you can see already, one is darker than the other and a little bit fuller than the other. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my angled brush, and like I said, I go back and forth from this color to this color. I kind of mix them both, pat the excess out. I clean mine up there, and then I take the setting wax and kind of help blend it out. Take the spoolie again to help carve out any harsh lines. And that is that. That is how I get one of my eyebrows done. I'll go ahead and finish my left side of the brow off camera, and then I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back, and I just finished carving out the left side of my eyebrows. So hopefully you guys like the finished look, and hopefully you guys learn from either one of our tutorials on how we do our eyebrows. Like Alyssa mentioned, she had to run off to go to work, and you know, the girl has to go to work. She has to make some money and pay bills. So there will be days like this where her and I are filming, and she's gonna do her piece and I'll do my piece, and then you know, she won't be here or I won't be there. But there will be other videos, many videos that we'll do together, because of course we're a team, and I like filming with her, so it makes things a lot easier. So hopefully you guys enjoyed our video, and if you did, like Alyssa mentioned in the beginning, subscribe, hit the notification bell, check out our other videos, comment, and like. we'll be back with more, of course. So thanks again for watching. Until next time. Bye.